They have cute little dragons. I don't. He does.
I watched the dragon movie. Have you?
Are you watching How to Train Your Dragon?
I think that dragon movie's 18 plus.
Shut the fuck up, Kai.
Yeah, Kai.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Say your
Never say
name.
that again, Smoke.
Ooh woo.
Ooh, ooh, oh, oh.
I have the furry smoke, so I'm allowed to say it.
You're furry?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
I can confirm he's a furry. He literally went to my house one time, dressed in a fucking dragon suit. He tried to, like, fuck me. Like, what the fuck?
I'm TKing you right fucking now, Kai. I'm done.
We need to protect the
I don't feel how I feel about this team.
Oh, Mira!
What?
Oracle, why'd you try to rape me?
I'll fucking shoot.
I told you for the 500th time, I'm not gay.
Nobody reinforce this wall next to the mirrors.
Wall secured.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
I don't know why I blew that open. That was kind of an accident, to be honest with you guys.
Down to 10 seconds.
Secure the wall.
5 seconds to insertion.
Here.
Op 4 has failed to find the biohazard
You
container.
get that one, I'll get this one.
Remember, folks. Efficiency is never
I'm muting everyone but you.
Why?
That's rude.
Well, because I only like you and my friends.
Okay.
Nice laugh.
That's kind of rude.
He says that's kind of rude. Teriyakis.
It's teriyaki. Kai, sorry.
Teriyakis.
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 Yo, what y'all saying about me?
Bar penis.
Yo,
Oh, I
I'll
didn't
curse,
see your, didn't even see your username.
yo, I'll curse you out
There
in
may or may
Chinese.
not be the
You don't
thermite
want to
on
mess
the
with me.
But your name is Teriyakis now.
Teriyakis.
My name?
No, Teriyakis. Teriyakis is.
Turn around. God damn it, Teriyakis.
What is Campbell's?
I'll curse
I'm
you out in
scared.
Chinese. You don't want to mess with me.
I don't want to die.
Shut up.
I got my boys in the Chinese
Me
mafia.
neither.
You literally made
I
me
don't wanna
like
die
Discord
either.
call. I hate you.
Oh, these
Been
people
5
won't
minutes.
shut up.
Yo, you okay if I invite Blaine and
No.
Samuel, dude?
Friendly, last operator
It's
standing.
No,
Hannah.
I really don't.
Recruiting Hannah.
I killed Ivana.
This is honestly the best mirror thread I've seen in a good.
And
Well,
thermite. Check the door.
Protect the biohazard container.
Nice reaction time.
All friendlies were eliminated.
don't believe them.
I knew I should have barricaded that when I had the chance.
I can't tell if Chicken is a girl or a boy,
I can go castle next.
but
time.
Jesus Christ, sitting here listening to this is mind-meldingly boring.
Don't you guys wish that
Little do they know they're actually on stream.
$750, 750 renowned skins were still a thing? Instead of
The
all
reason
of
why
them
when all
being
these people
friggin'
talk is
Don't
because if they say
really-
anything to me or they act as a troll, I have footage of them being horrible and they're actually live
dumb
streams,
stupid.
which is kind of funny.
What? No.
As long as they don't say anything that they're not supposed to, I could care less.
Oh yeah, that's probably my brother.
Oh whoa.
I have a brother too.
Okay, I'm muting this
Don't
kid.
see me.
This kid's microphone.
Oh my god, you have a sibling? Wow.
I really don't want to be in this match, but I really just want to play to get the points, and we're doing... we're not even doing that, okay. I should just leave.
I do too, but I only play as Jackal and Muir. After this match, we should all play. We should all press keep playing as team.
Well done. Biohazard container located.
Teriyakis.
Yo, fuck you.
10 seconds to go.
I'm big man teriyaki.
5 seconds to go.
That's
He's
not like a
related
team.
to FaZe Tfue.
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
He's also Asian.
I'm his stepbrother.
Doobity doobity doobity.
Damn, are you Scatman?
Trevor and Kai.
Oh, ow, that hurt. They're spawn peeking.
Of course there's spawn. Is this kid stupid?
No. This guy's spawn peeking and it hurt.
The spawn peeker has annihilated.
You killed him?
He has been one tap.
Yay. You are the savior of humanity. He killed the spawn.
Setting charge.
3. Okay. I guess the wall goes. How does the wall go? Does the wall go or does it go? Boom, boom.
Scared the shit out of me.
Blast area! Throwing smoke grenade.
They're all in train.
All in train, really?
They're all on the train.
Okay, let's confirm that theory, shall we?
Knock some.
Op 4
Good job.
That
See,
was good.
That's...
You can really.
Thank you.
Yo, I don't.
I don't even hear what he just said. Dude, cut right out. Cut right out.
Yo, I don't want to be like rude or anything, but are you a girl or a boy?
My mic makes me sound like a girl, doesn't it?
Yes. He's being very offensive. Sorry.
I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just so I know.
At least I didn't have to ask the question.
Secure the room.
I go by
We
both.
need to protect the biohazard container.
Take some trauma.
People call me a girl all the time.
I swear to
Op 4 drone located the
Yeah,
biohazard
I'm
container.
but I would keep a secret.
I'm gonna spawn peek. If I die, I'm sorry.
Ooh, can I join you?
Get a last
Yes,
stalker.
gamer time.
You guys out.
Yay. Hold on, just let me put this one more
10
thing up
seconds.
for.
I
Down to 5 seconds. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Good. Let's go. Wait, where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, I'm coming. That's not where the stairs are.
One's down.
Really?
I'm not very good.
Well, we all have our days with being bad.
It's a main spawn front door. It's a knock and a gridlock.
Echo, can you try to spot them out for me?
You legend. Speak it.
Me?
They're on your mirror. It's the dock. Stop it. Jump out the window, you'll be fine.
Got him.
One op 4 remaining.
It's fuse last, fuse last.
Friendly's victorious. Hostile eliminated.
The Legion got him?
Oh my
What a
gosh.
legend. Oh, it's not. You were an absolute legend.
That's funny. I got a Legion kill. I'm at 3. Damn, someone took class. I'm gonna stick with.
I don't know why, but I always take a random screenshot because I don't know which button takes a screenshot.
Can I have badge?
F12 is screenshot if you.
Shut in the fuck.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Yeah, she. Because I gave her screenshot button.
Her.
Actually,
Just to fuck with
he
people.
said that the mic makes him sound like a girl, so.
You call, I'm quoting you. You literally said her. I think you're
Good
retarded,
work.
guy.
The biohazard
Oh.
container has been located.
Shut up.
Retard.
It's fine.
He meant to call you fucking
10 seconds before
whatever.
insertion.
I know.
Okay, that's
5 seconds.
some sick troll you got there. If you don't know what Alt-Tab
Proceed to
does
biohazard
in
container
2019, you deserve death.
Rifle shield deployed.
He said, Kai, you're...
The guy on the other team is trying to make me quit the game by saying Alt F4 screenshot.
That was me.
No, he's on our team.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Halo, you're subjected to this autism.
Kai, you're the autistic one. Shut up.
Oh, what? You didn't take damage from that? I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die.
Dude, I got Alt F4, my friend's calling me.
Damn.
There's a guy over here. Got him.
Op 4 last stop standing.
You guys, let's win this.
He's in... It's a pulse. He's very low. Literally shoot him in his pinky
Op
toe.
4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Watch.
Why do you only play, Why do you only play the
Because they're
Spanish
good.
character?
Because they're good.
I mean, Mira is good. I just don't know about Jackal.
Halo, I'm very sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Everybody press.
The autism of Oracle over here.
Everybody
Look
press
at
I
that.
hate you so much.
You guys keep
I
playing.
thought we
Steam.
were friends.
GG. I just really don't care for the group of people. They seem chill. Honestly, a lot of kids I find on this game are not. I would have stayed as a team, but nah. Nah, I'm good. Honestly, I can't. I've been trolled by little kids on this game so many times. Like when what's it called? I'm streaming. They'll not so much that they know that they're trolling me, because a lot of them say the N-word, and that completely screws over my stream. So that's why I kind of don't like being around little kids, because I don't know what will happen, because they're kind of reckless with what they say. Teriyaki maybe I would hang out with, but again, I can't really trust all the others. Again, it's not their fault. At the end of the day, it's technically having a stream / YouTube that needs to make things monetized friendly. Plus, on an 18+ stream, I can't have little kids on there because of the age restriction and stuff. So just to make everyone happy, I just avoid little kids altogether. I honestly don't like playing with little kids. If they're going to be on, that's fine, but I usually try not to talk as much until near the end game. For those who were wondering what it was like to play with me, there you go. I haven't played Capcan in a while. Guess I'll pop him open. Recruits can do the tutorials for currency. I probably should be doing that. I haven't done that because you can get a lot of currency out of the tutorials.
We need to protect the biohazard container.
I don't know if he's talking to me or if you can see that somehow, but I haven't done it. Honestly, it would be beneficial if I did it. Actually, you know what? No, fuck that.
Camera ready to activate.
10 seconds remaining.
Deploying it.
5 seconds to insertion.
Reloading!
Op 4 hasn't found the biohazard container. They will attempt to locate it during...
They haven't found it yet? What the fuck? It's kind of a fail.
Done with the wire.
Let them come. Doorway trapped. They clear a blast zone.
ID where? Oh, coming this way. Oh shit!
I'm dry.
Let her be distracted by that. She might push it, I don't know.
You are being followed.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Enough friendly.
Well, this sucks.
Time to take them down.
Someone is tracking you down. Someone is tracking you.
Deploying sensor.
Loading mag.
Restore, we're still good.
4, last operator standing.
Got him.
Friendly's victorious.
Whew.
Hostiles eliminated.
That was kind of bad. That was very flimsy work right there. I feel like I could have like leaned it a bit, followed the shot and more. And I feel like playing glass right now. Fuck it. Let's get some glass playthrough in there. Also, a lot of times when I want to do a solo stream, because there's been a couple times that I wanted to do one, I haven't got the ability to, and this finally allows me to do that, because on solo streams I can just relax, pick whatever game I want, and not kind of reliant on who's playing at the time to see what everyone's down for. This kind of just allows me to be a bit way more freely. Don't get me wrong, I still have control when we do a multiplayer stream. It's just the fact that like the control of like the percentage, like I give at least 25% to my friends because they're like they're gonna be playing with me, so they should have control over what game they want to play on the stream. It's just the fact that when I'm solo player, I don't have to worry about it. Like it's 100% my decision what I want to play. That's why I kind of like streaming solo. Don't get me wrong, I love playing with my friends. Streaming multiplayer is fun and all, but it doesn't allow you to be kind of like open to control as much because you're kind of relying on the hopes of everyone else.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Proceed to biohazard.
I'm just continue fucking with them, honestly. They're looking for this drone. This is funny. They're all in this one room.
Starting shock drone.
Damn it! Fucking, he blew up my drone. Oh, it sucks. I was doing so good. Look at all those. I got 200 in like scan points alone. That's funny. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! 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 I didn't think she was actually gonna open that up.
Last operator standing. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
I couldn't even see, dude. I forgot that she had a thing there. Test drone placement XP. Oh, dude, that was hilarious. You know what? Capcan was kind of fun. I was kind of having some fun. Let's try Capcan again. The reason why Capcan's such a good setup is the idea is you place traps and you know that they're going to look at the door. Shooting at them pre-firing like that, even though I didn't hit them, they then look at me and they come towards me, or the door that I was at, and then they're going to walk right into the trap. Hence the reason.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Activate jammer.
EDD deployed. Stand clear of window.
5 seconds to insertion. Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it secure.
Seriously? Ooh. Sorry, that was an accident. Wait, what? Why can't I? Why is my 4 not working?
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
Let's see how well this goes.
Stand clear.
Oh, Jesus, that's an enemy! I didn't even... I auto-corrected it as an ally. Holy shit, they're moving up. See if I can get any kills from the grave, I guess. What the fuck is he shooting at? Yeah, I fucked that up. Oh, entry
You will
triggered.
be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted.
Ooh.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
How the fuck are you heartbeating? Oh, this recruit. Oh, no, 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 this recruit. That was a mistake. Well, he had a chance and he fucked it.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Well, it's down to our Lord and Savior. See if we can help him.
Let them come.
Oh, it just had to be a kid. What's with the kids playing this fucking game? Like, seriously. Every time I go into a match, there's at least one kid. Oh, damn it. None of these fucking cameras help. One turret. I don't think he really moved around, so Jackal can't really find his eyes. Oh, there goes another one of my traps. One of them is injured. I knocked with the one
10
with
seconds to
the
go.
trap.
They've stopped the hostiles from securing the container.
Boom!
Op 4 has found the biohazard container. Op 4, last
Oh,
op
fucking
standing.
idiot.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
That was easy. Good job, Mr. Tachanka. Dude, watching people just walk into traps is so satisfying. The only problem is if you shoot at them, they know there's a cap can. It's always that one moment where you think you've, like, you know, had a cap can trap down, and the person forgets. It's amazing when you're the cap can, but it sucks when you're the person who's like, oh shit, I forgot there's a cap can, and then you walk right into it. I'm 10 away kills there though. Halfway from the kitten award thing. Apparently it's like a kitten day challenge. If you get 20 kills in multiplayer. I don't know if I talked about this on stream. But yeah. So there's that. Oh shit, I just realized I've been playing this whole game and it wasn't even sharing my screen. God damn it. Well, that's a fail. I was playing with these people and you guys weren't even seeing what I was doing. That is, I'm so sorry. God damn it. That was a fuck up on my part. I can tell this one's not being uploaded. I'm sorry, I didn't even know I didn't hit the transition button. I'm so out of it today. Well, if you want to know, I've won every single game thus far. I could show you. I don't know if there is a match history. Let me see. Let me play Echo. Let me see. Load up. Match history. Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, here we go. Kilo Z 213. Can I see my last matches? 2 matches. Is this just ranked? Top operators. Yes. Match histories. Here we go. August 12th. What? Okay, so this match history thing is off because it says I played a match in August. Wins. Here we go. Yeah, why does it say August 12th and August 4th? I just won. Okay, I'll have to find something, but for evidence, I just won 3 matches. Honestly, I'm not uploading this to YouTube, so whoever's watching this live, you're just gonna have to believe me. God damn it. I can't believe I wasn't fucking looking at that. I was sitting there, I was like doing so good, and I was like, oh, that's probably it. As soon as I go public or stream or record, I'm complete trash, which is always amazing. So now everything should go downhill from here.
Op 4 drone has located
Great.
the biohazard container.
Just great. Can never win. Can never win. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoa. Wait a minute here. We have signal flares for... You're a bad shot there, Chief. Oh, I missed her head by a smidgen. Oh, she got me! Damn, that was a good fight. My problem was I didn't have a hole in that wall. Damn, that was a good one. Damn, that was horrible. Yep, now here comes the bad matches because now you can actually see my screen. Fuck me, dude. Let me try and see if I can reload this thing. Because it says, is this only ranked matches? I hope this isn't ranked match. Matches dates are when we collect them, not when you played it. Oh. Stats updates in 1 minute and 30. Okay, so you'll get an update on my wins in the next 1 minute and 30 seconds. I don't know why it says the 12th though. I'm pretty sure it's not the 12th unless my clock is off. Hold up, let me choose Blackbeard. Let me go look at my clock. Is it actually the 12th? Because I'm pretty sure it's the 11th. Yeah, today's the 11th. I don't know why it says the 12th on the fucking website. I somehow won a game in the future. Crazy. Let me see here. Oh, 2 matches I won the 12th. Did I lose one? Fuck, this is why I don't like how there's no match history. Match history. Match history. R6 stats. Here we go. Halo is 2 and 3. Can we do this? Match history. Match history. 7 matches. Oh, here we go. August 12th, 7 matches. 2 wins. I'm pretty
Location
sure
the
I
biohazard
won
container.
3 though, I thought. Maybe miscounted, maybe it was only 2. Did I? Now I'm starting to second guess myself. Did I actually lose one? I'm trying to think. Because I thought I won 3. Maybe it didn't update? I don't know.
We move carefully, but each shot is hot. Aircraft ready. I have you covered. Stay close.
Charge ready.
Clear.
Down to 1 friendly. Secure the biohazard container. You have found the biohazard container. Proceed to its location.
What?
Securing the container once the threat is
What?
neutralized. We have been eliminated.
Did I miss? I need to rewatch that. I must have missed him. But on my screen, I fucking nailed him. Where is... There's my mouse. Hold up. I need to rewatch this. I must have fucking missed him. Oh yeah, I missed him. Damn it, I missed him. Ah. Fuck. That was pretty good, honestly. I fucked up there. For a second there, I thought I actually nailed him. Apparently not. Anyway, let me look back at this thing, because I thought I had 3 wins. Let me go back then. Oh, got the Ubisoft stats. Here we go. Log in, please. Oh, you have to log into Ubisoft? Good Jesus Christ. Log in. Oh wait, that's not my password. This is my password. I forgot. I used the other one. Do. Haven't ever logged into something so long that you forgot what was the login for it? There you go. We'll let that load. I just had one of those moments right there where I forgot what my login was.
5 seconds left. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Someone is throwing the shit out of us now. So I know for a fact someone's gonna peek this fucking kitchen window, so I'm gonna do it before they even do.
Giving them a shot. Got your intel.
You know, it's peeking in the kitchen. Oh Jesus!
Later nest.
Oh, I missed his head by an inch. Damn. Someone just... Oh, Jesus Christ, they're above. Holy shit. Oh shit, I can't see shit. That's not good. And the clip is empty. Still good in the kitchen. Let's peek this again. Oh, we got movement right there.
Changing mags.
There's Habana. What?
Op 4, last stop standing.
All set to jam the meridian. Setting needle candy.
Fuck me. Damn it.
4 eliminated. Mission
I guess we're
successful.
still on top of the board. Anyway, so this is R6 website. So if I go to Terrace Hunt Multiplayer Overview, can I not see my history? News, Academy. Wow, I've won more matches than I've lost. That's surprising. Shots connected, shots fired. I don't get what that means. Kills. I have 2,088 kills. Holy shit, under my belt. I'll play glass. But yeah. I don't know. I guess you guys, if you want to believe me, but I don't know how to show you my match history because it doesn't actually show my match history on their website, which is kind of stupid. What's my most used weapon? Yeah, submachine guns and assault rifles. Not surprised. Shotguns, only 24 kills with shotguns. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not the type of person who uses shotguns at all. Don't expect me to use shotguns. I fucking hate shotguns.
10 seconds.
It's not that they're bad. Don't get me wrong. Shotguns are 100% the bee's knee. Oh, fuck.
Biohazard
The bee's
container
knees, but,
location
like,
unknown.
fuck.
You are clear to engage.
Is that a peek window? Someone trying to peck? Someone's trying to peck. Oh no. This is. We should not all be going up there. That's a horrible idea. Damn it, they're taking my spot. You know, I'm gonna snipe.
Biohazard container located.
I'm gonna snip. Like a sniper should. There we go, that's better.
Repulsion device set. Reloading! Airstrap is ready. Repulsion device ready.
Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Secure the biohazard container. Securing the container. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Come on, poke your head out again.
Securing the room.
Fuck, how am I missing? Reload. Fuck. No, crawl back. Fucking probably rest him. Shit. Damn it! I gotta go. No, oh god, I almost just fuck. What are you doing, dude?
Launching new max!
Friendly, last operator standing.
Whew.
Friendly mission success.
Damn, that was 100% clutch. What? Xbox controller? Sure. Probably a joke just that flew over my head. Oh.
Find the biohazard container location.
Chat. XD. There's a little bit of sweat on that last moment there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
10 seconds before insertion.
Damn.
Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Ballistic shield deployed.
There's gonna be a heavy peek this round. Can already tell. Delicious little peek. Can I? No, I can't. I gotta go back around. God damn it. I also didn't take out the camera on the side. I am falling behind today.
Straighten up.
We're ready.
Rolling out. Device trusted.
Damn it.
My device ready.
She's involved. I really don't think she is. I'm waiting for her to retreat back to her team.
Loading new map.
Okay, that's the kill. Oh shit! I didn't know she had a friend.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
Fuck, I didn't know she had a friend. Holy shit, that was terrifying. I think we just spooked each other.
1 op 4 remaining.
Reload.
Cease securing the room. Hostile activity.
Oh, she's dead.
Securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
So he's in the room somewhere. And we got him. Good.
Op
Good job,
4
team.
eliminated.
We're doing
Friendly
good.
Mission successful.
There was the Capcane trap at the end there. Sorry if I just caught my breath there. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. The round was over. I don't know why I freaked out, but like, fuck, that scared the shit out of me. And yes, back. I forgot if I was collecting them in this one. We're about to see. I was not. Okay, let's open it then. Excitement, am I right? Let's see what I get. I kind of wish it was like Overwatch, where at least you get 4 items instead of 1. Nah, it's not that good. I don't use the MP5K anyway, so I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. However, I'm getting close to the next time I want to unlock another operator, I can just be like, boom. Once I get 25,000, I'm probably going to then start working towards cosmetic items. But until then, I'm gonna be like this. I wanted to look in the shop for cosmetics. Damn. Do 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 do. Oh. I'll play. I don't know who to play actually. Should I let the randomness take me? No, let's play Blitz. We haven't played Blitz in a while, and I like playing as him.
Need to use your drone to locate
Oh
a
man,
bomb.
this fucking cold sword is beating my ass right now. Makes it harder to communicate. Hence the reason why I'm not really talking to my teammates also. Normally I don't, but it's also just tacked on another reason too why I don't.
Drone has located a
Damn,
bomb.
that was horrible.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Could have kept that drone and used it for something.
5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Hi.
Loading mag!
You mad, bro? What? Oh, she hopped out. She was mad, bro. Damn.
Located a bomb.
Loading glass!
Why would you light that open and not melee? I don't get it. We're put like a breaching charge on it. See if we can pop off one here.
Deploying drone.
Bringing hand online.
Glass loaded.
I would warn her not to jump that because she's gonna die. Oh,
Op 4 last operator standing.
what the fuck is our planter doing?
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I don't know where our friend was headed, but okay. Mr. Lex, I don't know what you were doing. I'll be able to carry on. I got carried that round. Let's go, Doc. Let's be friendly. Sidearms? Who's got high ping? Oh, fuck, they do. I'm surprised they don't have high ping. Oh, it's probably because I'm not running Skype. As soon as I run any communication software such as Discord or Skype, my stream, and Siege, my internet's just like, nah, and it can't handle it. So actually doing this solo also is fun, because then I don't lag to hell and back. I haven't used my camera in a while. I guess we could do that. That'd be kind of fun, right?
Down to 5 seconds. You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Swapping mags.
I don't think they're gonna come from this way, but I have a trap set up this way, so you know.
All reinforcements in place!
They might try and take me from the side, which is kind of scary. I'm gonna back up. This is not a good place to hold. They also
You have been identified.
fuck.
Or found a bomb. You must defend it.
Okay, let's dance, bitches.
Someone is tracking you.
Oh, really, huh? Really? Really? So, how did I? Oh, the fucking recoil. If I would have just lowered it just a bit, I would have had him. Damn it. I didn't lower my recoil. That was horrible, dude. I'm doing horrible this match.
Last operator standing.
I didn't lower my recoil. That was so bad. Damn it. That was so bad. I would have just had to drop my recoil and I would have had it.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Damn. I fucked up. I had it and I fucking just biffed it 100%. I'm doing horrible this one. Let's go hardcore. Let's go Blackbeard. Just can't believe I biffed that shot. I had him and I just fucking didn't aim up. If I would have just aimed up, I would have had it. Or aimed down, sorry, not aimed up. I'm so depressed with myself now. Fuck. Okay. 213 ping. Dude, this guy is losing his mind because of the ping. I'm just gonna mute you, and mute you. Boom. Now we don't have to worry about toxicity. Hopefully no one says anything in chat.
We need to locate a bomb.
Oh, I missed it. Damn it, I had it. Whatever. Hopefully on the first floor.
Located a bomb.
Oh, they are. Good job.
Seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion.
Nope.
Proceed to bomb.
Oh
location
shit. No,
and
no, no, no.
defuse it.
Get back. So I can get this drone in here. Sneak around and up. There we go. Hopefully no one saw that. Like a ninja. Fuck you, Pulse.
Bring rifle shield.
Gonna get shot doing that. Let me. Here. We're still building shit. Okay. That's a win. I'm gonna push in a couple of seconds here. That window.
Loading mag.
One last peek. I'll shatter this window. Now he's trapped in the corner. Come on, peek it, you son of a bitch. The other guy decided to rush it. They're gonna try and peek me using this window right here. I'm gonna back up. Just a sec here. He moved. He probably is. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, do we have this area? Fuck it. If we have that area.
1 on 4 remaining.
That was bad.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I would have knifed him, but I would have never caught up to him. Try and drone this out this time around. Get a fall for what I'm looking at here.
Protect the bombs.
Let's see here. Who was that?
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Echo.
Oh, apologies.
Reloading! Cover me!
Ten seconds left. 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage. Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Enemy contact. First floor. Enemy located.
I feel bad for sidearms.
Oh, we go. One down, one down. I'm out. Gotta reload.
Friendly, last operator
Fuck
standing.
this shit.
Mission critical. Bomb diffuser activated.
I'll take fall for this one. I fucked up. I feel bad for sidearms. Well, now they're down a man. But I don't think... If Moist catches this...
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Call that one a gamer moment. What the fuck are they talking about? I'm just gonna mute all these guys. I'm gonna mute everyone besides sidearms because, you know,
Secure the
sidearms
bomb.
I owe the apology to.
And jammer.
True, true.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
Claw is active.
Loading mag.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds and counting.
Dude, seriously, this dude constantly walking in front of me is gonna get shot. I don't want to have to hurt him, but seriously, he's gonna get himself killed.
Mounted. Don't stand close.
Oh shit!
Here, I'm on ditch. Here, right here. I need help.
One Op 4 remaining.
Nice, man.
Loading new magazine.
You have been identified.
I'm spotted.
Friendly
job.
victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Whew.
If you can even hear me.
Yeah, I could hear you. I know if I responded, I would have been shot, though.
That is a great headgear.
Can we not get a fucking match with a little kid? Let's see if we can. I think we did, but maybe last match we did. I don't remember. Anyway. How many kills we got? How are we looking on this challenge here? 18, we got 2 more. We'll get a free cat charm. So that's always cool. I didn't actually look at what the cat charm looked like, so, you know, why not? Aw, damn, I wanted to see that bundle. Capito summer bundle. Like, I don't get why there has to be a summer version of everything. I don't get it. I am going to play Capcan. So why not? Why the hell's not? Who I got on my team? Pretty cool. British Brit. Hey, I'm 15% British. Shout out to that. I'm getting bored, so I'm just constantly spamming this. I'm sorry. Good, good, good. I would actually use all these weapons. British, I'm gonna let you off, but goddamn, this guy's loading. Today has been a day. Why not? So, how was your day? Question mark, just to kill. Just to kill the time. Oh geez, I only have 1080. 1080? Thank God. I don't know how long you're gonna be sitting there. Let's see here. I did it mounted. Let them come. Oh, I did not plant that many bombs successfully.
5 seconds. Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it secure.
Go, 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 go. Aim a bit low so I can aim high.
Swapping mags. C4 set. Detonate.
Oh shit, I am low health. Hey Doc, can I get a heal?
One op 4 remaining.
Both at the stairs. Oh shit. Doka Bay's low. Good job, Doc. I gotta stretch. I don't know how the fuck I survived that. I thought I was 100% dead there. I don't know how fuck by any means we actually won that. Being the fact that I thought I was going to 100% die in that spot. But I mean, I guess it was a 4v5, so it was kind of against them. So I gotta give them more credit to say they did pretty good for just that one match and killing me.
The biohazard container has been located.
Because one person can really mean a big difference, honestly. Oh, I can't fit underneath there. Oh shit. No.
10 seconds to insertion.
No.
5 seconds to go.
Here and in here. Good.
Proceed to biohazard container location.
Fuck, I spawned on the complete opposite wrong side of the map. Shit. However, I know a quick way in. You gotta sneak in through the upper floor though, which totally sucks. Oh, there's a peek hole here. Someone was planning to use this as a peek hole. Okay, let me put you down.
Setting charge.
Stop securing the container. Hostile activity.
Wow, they're moving. I gotta start moving myself.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Oh, we're good. We can push like hell
Hostile
right
activity.
now.
Resume securing the container.
Oh, go.
once the threat is neutralized.
I want to get at least one kill. Damn it, I never made it.
Op 4 eliminated.
I was too
Friendly
scared
mission
going into
successful.
the front. Same. I didn't do shit that round though, gonna be honest with you. I really like running into people who are just generally nice, you know?
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container. Op 4 drone locates the biohazard container. Seconds left. 5 seconds.
Reinforcing wall.
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Zien, close on.
Surveying. Picking up LMG. Reloading!
Okay, we're good. Alright, Doka Bay. Oh, fuck you, Doka Bay.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
Oh, we had each other. I shouldn't have peeked that. He must have knew I was there or something. Damn. Damn. It's a 2v2. Wait, why did their team leave?
You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now.
Surveying for hostiles.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. Your location has been compromised.
Where's Smart Fuse?
Protect the biohazard container. Biohazard container securing harm. Take out the hostiles. Op 4, last stop standing.
Nice to Chonka.
To your left, Chonka.
One friendly operator remaining.
Maverick.
Friendly victorious.
Nice,
Hostiles
dude.
eliminated.
He. I don't know. I didn't do that much that game. I actually undercarried there. Well then. I'm going to hit search. Is my fan on 3? Cool. I think the fan is on max, but like... No, it's on 1. I don't know why my fan is getting picked up so much in my background. It's actually louder than my actual game audio. It's kind of sad. I'm sorry, guys. Let's do a audio test then. Well then. I'm going to hit search. Is my fan on 3? Cool. Fan is on max, but like... No, it's on 1. I don't know why my fan is getting picked up so much in my background. It's actually louder than my actual game audio. It's kind of sad. I'm sorry, guys. Let's do a audio. Yep. Sorry, that was my audio test. That's gonna probably reverb now. I'm gonna kind of hear it when it reverbs. Hold up. Fan on 3. Fan is on max, but like... No, it's on 1. I don't know why. It is reverb, and that's funny. Reverbs are so funny to play with. What are we? We are fence. Let's Capcom. I think I still need to play what's it called? The offset what's it called? Siege stuff, so I'm gonna do that. They're not the Edge, the what's it called? The Russians. I still need to play the Russians.
You need to keep the hostage secure.
Well, actually no, it's a horrible spot. This is a good spot.
Loading mag. All right, gotta drive.
Oh Jesus!
Op 4 drone is located hostage.
Wow, this I am horrible. Should fucking knife this bitch. That was horrible.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Hostage location compromised. Prepare for assault.
Stand clear. EDD prime.
I just want to keep the distraction off of me.
Monty on stairs, Monty on stairs.
Reloading.
Tango's down. Second floor.
Swapping mags.
I heard movement back this way. Nope, we're good.
Op 4 secured the hostage. Op 4 is no longer in possession of the hostage.
What?
Mission failed. Op 4 extracted the hostage.
I didn't even see her. Damn it! I should check the hostage. There was an attempt, and I failed it. Let's hope they're above. Oh, I like that spot actually. Oh, I get to see what everyone was carrying. I think we all got machine guns again.
Recover the hostage.
My ping? Oh, my ping is good. I kept checking my ping.
Hostage located.
Gotta
10
make
seconds
sure
to go.
the ping is. Oh, no,
5
it's probably
seconds
good.
before insertion.
Oh, drone, please don't give me up. Oh, but they give me weight. Oh, shit! Yeah, it did. Damn it. Wait, that's not it. Here it is. Wow, I am bad today. Is that camera out? No, it is not. Eh, there we go.
Loading new magazine.
Oh yeah. He's injured. So I'm gonna try and pick him up now. Come on, someone go to pick him up. Pick him up.
Down to one friendly.
Pick him up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, peek your head out again, bud.
1 op 4 remaining.
Oh,
Op
fuck.
4 eliminated all friendlies.
Oh shit.
Just... Like, seriously? Come on, guys!
Yeah, can I get Val? Never mind.
Like, seriously? Come on, guys. Oh, Jesus.
Fortify the room. You need to keep the hostage secure.
Yo, can we get some reinforcements on the side of
10 seconds to insertion.
Okay.
Down to 5 seconds. The hostage location is compromised. Get ready. Hostage location compromised. Prepare for assault.
Barricade up! Window barricaded!
I heard a window break.
Windows.
Loading new mag!
Oh, that wasn't my window. I freaked out for no reason.
Oh, got the other door. They have a Maverick, watch out for that.
Sorry.
Changing mags!
Op 4, last stop standing.
Fucking Christ.
Maverick, where I died, he's running into main room next to Halo. We got Halo. Gotta get me. But he didn't get me. Yo, he's peeking me right now.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
That man took 3 of us. We are down 1 member. Yeah, my ping seems pretty solid. I'm worried that my ping might just flare. This is an intense game though. GG.
Need to recover the hostage.
They're probably gonna get down below. I don't know why I chose glass. Or not.
Second floor map.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Oh no, damn it.
5 seconds. Hostage located. Operational clearance granted.
See if I can hit this with a pistol. Holy shit, I'm a fucking god. I can't believe I was able to pull that one off. Peek hole. Ooh, there is a peek hole. Oh, this is an enemy made hole. Or not. But we own this area.
I'm changing mags.
Down.
Oh,
fuck!
Shit! Yo, my bad.
Valkyrie's up there.
Oh my god, who shot the fucking hostage?
Dude, it was me, I'm sorry.
Come on, man, you got this. It's not challenging enough. Set him on fire.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Shit.
Hostage was KIA.
My bad.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
What happened?
Damn it! We were in such a good game and he fucking blew the hostage brains open like a can opener. Damn it. So depressed now. God damn. Can we get a rip in chat? I would give a rip in chat, honestly. Stretch. I'll probably do 12 more minutes of this and I'll probably hop off and play some Minesweeper. Because that's the calm and collective way of playing games. Actually, you know what? I could start up. Let me actually. You know what? I could do r/nosleep right now. Nah, then I have to set up the warning and everything. Nah, fuck it. We'll do it. Fuck it. Why not? Okay, we got that. Cool. Artilla active.
EDD prime, that's clear.
10 seconds.
My artillery is on.
Why are they? I'm not gonna ask. Never mind.
Hostage location compromised. Prepare for assault.
I mean, 20. That's kind of far. Eh, fuck. We'll play we'll play games. We'll play games.
EDD mounted. Let them come. Loading new mag!
Op 4 secured the hostage. Op 4 no longer has the hostage. Mission failed. Hostage has been extracted.
Who the fucking hell wasn't anchoring? Go GG Echo LOL. Oh, that was funny. I feel bad. I kind of just threw that one for my team. I was having so much fun with the drone dude, though. Depressed face. Guess we'll go last. So who said that? That was... I think it was a beam with a
Locate the
Y.
hostage.
I don't know who that was. Shit, I wish I knew who that was. I wish I could look at past chat. God, this chatting in this game sucks.
Hostage located.
Upstairs, Mousy.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to go.
No!
Green light on hostage extraction.
Mozzie, why? I thought we were friends.
Drone is deployed.
Throwing flash grenade! Flashbang! Aircraft planted! Pushing back!
Op 4 last stop standing.
Well, I know where this fucko's at. He's inside the room, which is kind of beneficial.
Repulsion device planted.
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh, he was behind this fucking crate, you motherfucker. My fellow drones, I'm not here to hurt you, but just to steal you. You know what, if I could get...
To keep the hostage secure.
Because they didn't know where I was last time.
Needles in position.
Oh, Dokkaebe's gonna fucking... I have a feeling Dokkaebe's gonna be in this one. Just a feeling. So I'm gonna just do this.
The hostage location is compromised. Get ready.
Oh, come on, where the fuck is the deploy point? I don't move. Oh, that drone did not see me, which
10
is
seconds
hilarious. Oh, fuck. It's right there, there we go.
Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 drone located the hostage. Prepare to engage.
Up and running.
Enough prancing around. Time to take them down.
That wasn't her. Oh, shit. Where the fuck did you go?
Toxins in position. You're fine, buddy, asshole. Move your ass.
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Little drone buddy. I feel bad. I feel so bad. And he's like, why? Oh, I feel bad. We were drone buddies and I betrayed his trust. Ripperoni.
Need to locate the hostage.
So it's Mr. Kid. And you forgot who Kid is playing.
Confirmed. The hostage has been located. 10
How many
seconds
people
to
do they have left after killing each other? Jesus Christ.
5 seconds to insertion. Eyes on hostage confirmed. Extraction initiated.
Must be a lot of people on their team that's pretty toxic.
Activating surge! Disabling electronics!
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh shit, they're fucking taking us.
Op 4 eliminated all friendly.
Damn! Enemy T. Fuck. Justice never sleeps. That was really impressive. Damn it, I didn't want to queue. I couldn't think of who I wanted to play. That was pretty fucking impressive, I'm not gonna lie. After this match, we'll probably switch over to r/nosleep with some Minesweeper. Yeah, I'm not sure about that kid.
The hostage has been
Your
located.
team just carried heavily.
10 seconds to insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds.
This fucking room again? Fuck.
Hostage located. Operational clearance granted.
One's already out. What the fuck? What the hell is he doing?
Ballistic shield deployed. Breaching! Proceed slowly. Incoming adrenaline boost.
Wait, is he playing? Oh, he is playing Echo. I gotta find his Echo drone. Last hurrah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Down to one friendly. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Oh, damn. GG. Dude, kid was pretty chill. I'm gonna get off though for now. That was fun. I didn't win it, but you know, as long as you meet other people, it's always fun. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off of this. Let me switch back and play some music while we're sitting here. While that is happening, I'm going to set up my Minesweeper capture. Click edit. We are playing Minesweeper. My music didn't start. Let me. Oh, I gotta choose a song. Play Wave, I guess. Why not? Hold up, give me a second here, guys. I gotta switch my game capture. Can I capture? No, I have to do a window capture. Damn it! No, don't remove that. Window capture. Start. Oh, it's right. I forgot my thing is glitched. I have to do display capture. That sucks. No. Remove, yes. Give me a second here. So yeah, for this last hour, we're going to be switching over to r/nosleep. We got a room for a couple of stories. And what that basically means, I have a text-to-speech bot read horror stories on a Reddit page called r/nosleep. So if you are prone to jump scares and horror shit, don't watch this stream. Go somewhere else. I don't know what you're doing. Like seriously. Don't get intertwined in something you're gonna regret later. That's the way I see it. There we go. Oh, I need to pull my bar up a bit there. There we go. Boom. There's Minesweeper. Let me just pull this open. Edit r/nosleep in text to speech. Let me just I'm gonna copy that and Minesweeper set, done. Hopefully this changes. There we go. Now it says I'm playing Minesweeper. Great. So let's find a story here. Let's see here. The new normal sounds like fun. They said we should get used to it. They weren't really okay. This one's called The New Normal by Color Blindness. Sorry, excuse me. Let's just grab this. Oh, I'm gonna copy and paste the story. This is actually not that long, honestly. So we'll go for about an hour. What time is it now? Yeah, we'll go around an hour. So I'm just gonna set this up. How loud is this set right now? Test. Holy shit, that's loud.
Natural Reader is a
Fudge, that's loud. Sorry about that. I actually have to pull up my mixer for this. Give me a sec here, guys. This is why it sucks to do these types of videos, because I have to, what's it called? Lower down this so this is not too loud.
They said we...
Let me see how this comes up on the stream here. I might raise it.
They said we would get used to it, and they weren't wrong, really.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so the first one again, the first story we're reading today, or it's gonna read, is the new normal. I'm gonna go use the washroom really quick while this is playing. Enjoy, guys.
They said we would get used to it, and they weren't wrong, really. When I woke up and saw the wall right outside my house, my first reaction was to take a picture of it and go inside to show my wife. Her response was a little different than mine. She dropped her coffee mug and tried to call the local authorities for some kind of explanation to what was happening. We've had this in motion for quite some time. Everything is fine, their response came, and somehow, given the circumstances, it managed to calm her down some. But it still didn't explain how this had happened. We both went outside to get a better look, and I saw a few of my neighbors doing the same. I guess they finally got around to doing it. Hey, Phil, my neighbor to the right of me muttered. I was looking toward the top of the wall, trying to guess how high up it went, when I heard a shout of surprise from Phil. I shot a glance at him to see that he was rubbing his hand sorely and muttered, "Damn thing feels like it's electrified." I looked at the rough cement, wondering how that was possible as my wife started to panic. The kids. Where are the kids? She stammered. It was then I remembered that they had gone over to their friend's house for a sleepover. Immediately she dialed the number, and I watched as she paced the yard trying to get an answer. I'm sure they're probably not awake yet. We'll probably hear from them soon. I should get to work, I told her, kissing her on the forehead and grabbing my things. I told myself that this was the sort of progress we had all been expecting. So I would just adjust my daily routine to fit that. I drove down the road, my eyes glancing at the wall occasionally. Why did it suddenly seem higher than before? I called my wife back and muttering, "Did you ever hear from the kids?" There wasn't a response at first. Then she asked, "What are you talking about?" "You know they're on the other side." She sounded calmer now, so I relaxed until I reached the end of the road where it stopped at the edge of the wall. I couldn't go any further. So I called work to tell them I wouldn't be able to make it until the government sorted this all out. Then I went back home. We should probably go down to the grocery store, figure out what we need until they give us instructions, I told my wife when I got back in the house. About what, hun? She asked as she sliced up some carrots. The wall. I mean, they can't just expect us to starve, I remarked dryly. Hun. Are you feeling all right? She asked, pausing in her task and coming over to check my fever. Yeah, I'm okay. Why are you acting funny? I muttered. I mean, you're talking about the wall like it's something new. It's been there at least a year. I blinked. What? We just saw it for the first time this morning, I told her, and then reminded her of the strange response she got from the police. She looked at me like I was crazy. You should schedule an appointment with the doctor tomorrow, you don't sound well, she said. I went back outside to examine the wall again, confident it appeared taller than before. Then I saw Phil walking his dog. Hey. How does your hand feel now? I asked, gesturing toward the wall. What are you talking about? He asked. His dog seemed less friendly than I ever recalled. Like it considered me a threat. When he noticed that his mutt was on hiding alert, Phil looked at me suspiciously and muttered, are you from the other side? I've been your neighbor for years. Are you saying you don't remember touching the wall this morning? I objected, a bit surprised by his strange nature. He yanked at his dog's leash and walked inside, still not completely convinced, as though my questions sounded bizarre to him. My wife was standing at the back porch now, her arms crossed as she muttered, "I've scheduled you an appointment with the doctor, you'll get in first thing this afternoon." I didn't want to cause more problems, so I agreed to the idea. But when I got to the clinic, what the physician had to say surprised me even more. "Blood samples are showing that you're from the other side, Mr. Clark. I'm afraid I will have no choice but to refuse to treat you," he said calmly. He also shared the results with my wife, and when I got back out to the car, all she could do was nervously drive back to the house in silence. My eyes were on the wall, struggling to figure out its role in whatever was going on. "You're not going to hurt me, are you?" my wife asked. Her hands were clammy and her eyes darting as she rushed home. It hurt me to consider that she thought I was a threat. And I knew nothing I said would convince her otherwise. Whatever was happening to me, I knew the wall had something to do with it. Once back home, she refused to let me in the house and tossed a few of my things onto the front lawn before screaming, "Just get out of here. Go. We don't need you here. We're fine." I tried to object this time, but it fell on deaf ears. Others in the neighborhood were now eyeballing me suspiciously. And the wall, well, as the sun began to set, it seemed like it was enveloping everything in darkness. I grabbed my things and started to walk. I tried a few different friends to call on, but somehow or another they had all been alerted to my supposedly dangerous status. Soon enough I was homeless, sitting only feet from the wall, trying to figure out how I could get back to the life I knew. The wall shimmered for a brief second, as though taunting me. So I responded in anger, not caring about the consequences, and kicked it back. But there was no shock like what Phil had experienced. Like it was now nothing more than a slab of stone. Just in case, I tentatively reached with a palm and touched the cement. Nothing happened. But as I was closer to it, I now noticed the surface wasn't perfectly flat but rough, which provided for good footholds. I could climb. I hesitated again, thinking about my wife. Could I just leave her behind? It didn't seem right. But she also likely wouldn't come with me, given how she reacted when I questioned what the wall was earlier. So instead I began to ascend. 10 feet. 19. 30. 33. I lost count at about 50 stories, sweat pouring off my forehead as I struggled to make it to the top. One slip and I would be done for. Somehow or another, though I did, I collapsed at the top of the wall and tried desperately to look down on the other side. I couldn't see a thing. It was well past midnight, so as you can imagine, the climb down the other side was more terrifying as I carefully put one foot in front of another. Eventually I touched solid ground and my eyes adjusted. It looked like a road. I walked down it and saw a few lights on. It was then I realized that somehow or another this side of the wall mirrored the other, down to every last detail. Then I saw a street sign I recognized. And found my way to a house that resembled mine. I anxiously rang the doorbell. A woman that looked just like my wife answered the door. "Thank God. I was worried you were trapped on the other side of that thing," she said, grabbing my neck and kissing me softly. I looked into her eyes and I wondered if she was the one I had left, or if it was the other on the other side of the wall. Then I wondered, which side was I on? From where I came from or where I went? As she guided me into the house, and turned off the porch light, I saw the silhouette of the massive wall hang over our sleepy neighborhood, and I realized there was no way I could say for sure what the answer was. Nor could I be sure that it really mattered anymore.
So, sorry about the wind burst, by the way. I don't know what this whole wall means. All it just says is, again, the name of the story is the new normal. I don't know what that means or if it's a part of the series. Also, for you guys, just because I can't, I'm going to turn off my, what's it called, my fan. I just realized it is peaking now. So I'm just going to do this. Boom. There we go, because I honestly don't need it on right now. Anyway, I don't understand the context. It's probably part of the series that I missed or something. So, yeah. Let me just let that one drop. Next one we got here is called My Last Passenger Ruined My Life. Let me copy it. But yeah, so I understood the kind of idea of the story they were going for, but I didn't understand like the context of all of it. Is it just to be random? I don't know. Anyway, let me just, I could just hit the X. I forgot. And paste all of this. This one is by New Two Town Jam. That's new as an N-E-W, 2 T-O, Town, T-O-N, and then capital J-A-M for jam. All put together, no spaces. Ready, set, go. I already said that.
When I met my wife, it was like everything in the world made sense all at once. She was truly beautiful. Long, wavy auburn hair cascaded down her shoulders, throwing out tones of bright ginger and blonde in the sunlight. Her eyes were a striking green, and flicked upwards in the corner like a natural cat eye. Stunt didn't even begin to cover my feelings when I first saw her. I was a stuttering mess on our first date, but somehow, this angelic woman wanted to see me again. Our relationship blossomed, but I never stopped worshipping her. I was in awe of everything about her, from that silky gorgeous hair to her personality, that I had discovered perfectly complemented mine. We got married young and had 2 children together, a little girl named Freya and a son named Frankie. My family were my whole world, everything I did was for them. I worked hard as an overnight taxi driver to provide for my wife and kids. I hated every minute of it. Nights came with lots of drunk and rude people. Although we were allowed to charge more at that time, it didn't make up for the extra shit we had to put up with compared to the day drivers. It was awful, but worth it for the look on my kids' faces every time they got a present or we took them away for a week. Around 6 months ago my life changed forever due to an incident with a passenger in my taxi. She was young, maybe 16 to 18, and looked like she'd had a lot of drugs. Her eyes were sunken back into her skull and sat above deep, black bags. Her blonde damaged hair was ratty and broken, leading from a set of greasy, dark roots. She bit her nails throughout the entire ride, even for the brief moments we spoke they didn't leave her mouth. In my rear view mirror I could see the faint outline of blood surrounding them as she gnawed at them. Being a driver that worked the graveyard shift, people in bad states were nothing new to me. Sadly, even young girls like this one were common. I knew the moment that she entered my car that she wasn't going to pay. Usually, when I pick up a fare like this, I'll ask for the money up front, but I felt so sorry for this young girl that I didn't. I figured if she ran out on me, maybe I'd at least have got her somewhere she felt safe. She shook as if she was cold in the back the entire time, chewing on her nails like she was desperate to separate them from her fingers. When we reached her destination, we pulled up outside some awful-looking flats, cracked windows in the building and broken bottles on the ground outside. There was a chain-fenced building site a few doors down the road. That's fencing had been bent to allow people into the site, squatters I presumed. As I anticipated, the girl panicked when I asked her for the £6.90 fare. She looked at me in the rear-view mirror with sheer terror in her eyes and started to unbutton her sheer blouse, revealing a painfully thin frame and a myriad of bruises all over her. I told her to stop. That I wasn't interested, asked her to give me her name and let me take her somewhere safer. She said no to all of it. Despite her protestations, she didn't get out of the car. I thought there might be some kind of hope for helping her out of her situation. Maybe she really did want help but just didn't know how to ask. I was preparing myself to manually lock the doors and drive the girl to the police station when I saw a large, tall figure emerge from the flats we were parked by. The man came charging up to the car just as the manual locks clicked and started to hammer on the windows. The girl in the back, now hysterical, begging to be let out. My act of attempted chivalry had seriously backfired. The man's huge fists pounded on my passenger windows so hard I was sure they would cave in. The girl had prized the lock open from the back and got out to hide behind this huge, intimidating figure. Blouse still unbuttoned. As soon as she closed the door, I revved up the engine to drive away, locking the doors manually one more time. As I drove away, he shouted that I was a creep and a pervert. But catching last glimpses of the girl, I felt like my instincts to try and get her to safety had been right. As a taxi driver, I'm used to passengers running without payment, or having altercations in the dead of night when I'd rather be at home cuddling my wife. This girl and her big boyfriend were nothing new, unfortunately. It was a sad indictment on the reality we live in, but still, nothing new. What was new to me was the phone call I received the next day from the control room who allocate our jobs. They called to tell me about a complaint that had been made about me trying to kidnap and assault a young, vulnerable female. It had been called in by an incredibly rude, angry man threatening to take things further. The lady from control, Susan, was a good woman, who I often bantered with in the office. She knew me well, even attending Freya's recent birthday party. So it was especially heartbreaking when she delivered the news that although the company would not be contacting the authorities, they would have no choice but to take me off the books with no reference for any future companies I tried to sign up with. One passenger, someone I was trying to help, and all of a sudden I was jobless, unable to provide for my family. When I received the news, all I could think of was my beautiful wife. I couldn't bear to see the disappointment in her bright, green eyes. The panic that we would no longer be able to give Frankie and Freya the lives we wanted them to have. I imagined having to explain why it had happened. So I didn't tell her. I knew it was wrong. But I just couldn't do it. I left in the car every night at 8 p.m. just like I always had. Drove aimlessly around our local town and the neighboring few, stopping at car parks looking for work online and in papers. I figured if I could get a job quick enough, she would never need to know. One night, around 3 weeks into my unemployment, I was sat in the car park of a local supermarket, with a reading lamp and a newspaper. Circling jobs that looked interesting and wouldn't require a reference from my previous employer. Pickings were slim. I flipped a few pages and came across an incredibly disturbing article. Pictured was a young girl. The same young girl I'd picked up in my taxi those weeks ago. She looked healthier in the photo, her cheeks were fuller and the black bags underneath her eyes were gone. She looked like a normal teenage girl. Next to the healthy-looking photo was another photograph of her back, covered in huge purple welts and bruises. The article was describing her death at the hands of a drug dealer who had been suspected of trafficking girls anyway. He had been caught driving under the influence with hundreds of pounds worth of narcotics in his car. And her, of course, beaten and bloodied in the boot. I recognized his photograph immediately as the large, intimidating man. I sobbed into my steering wheel. Why hadn't I done more? Why hadn't I called the police? Why didn't I put up more of a fight with Susan? So many questions ran through my mind. I felt responsible for the death of this fragile little girl. I'm ashamed to say that I didn't handle the news in the best way. It didn't inspire me to go home and tell my wife about my job, or to take responsibility and get a new job quicker to help my situation. Instead, it drove me to the bottle. My downfall was ugly. I would spend hours in car parks getting utterly wasted in the dead of the night. I'm humiliated by my actions. I drove drunk and didn't care about my own life or consider the danger I presented to others. I went home with brutal hangovers, unable to spend any quality time with my family, and spent time drinking in the day when I thought no one could see. My addiction went hand in hand with a lack of sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I saw was that scared little girl chewing on her nails so hard they bled. My wife and I argued constantly, but I never opened up to her. Despite my abject stupidity, I was intelligent enough to understand the risks of drinking in my vehicle in public car parks in the open, even in the pitch black of night. So I found more secluded spots. Lay-bys and building sites became my friends until I eventually found the perfect place to hide from my responsibilities. It was a set of 3 parking spaces, at the mouth of a large park that doubled as a forest complete with camping site. In the daytime it was favored as a dog park and space for creating family memories. In the night, it was my haven from the shame and hurt I was feeling and somewhere to keep up my lies. The first night I made it through an entire bottle of vodka just sitting in the driver's seat of my car, staring into the wooded area directly in front of my car. It was completely still, even the birds were sleeping. The quiet brought some comfort to the torture my mind had been going through. I soon started driving to that spot on a nightly basis. I would leave at 8 p.m. and hit a few of my usual supermarkets to buy supplies for the night before heading to the spot as it started to get dark. There was never another car in the car park. I saw the occasional group of teenagers trying to smoke weed in the dark, but other than that I was always left alone. I frequented that spot for an entire month until I first saw it. In that month my wife and I had begun to argue non-stop. My drinking had become a problem in the family home and she couldn't understand why I was earning so little. I still couldn't find the courage to tell her that I was slowly squandering our life savings on my addiction and lies. We argued bad before I left that night. I put it down to lack of sleep and booze that first time. When she appeared, standing there covered in bruises. She wore the same sheer blouse that she had when I picked her up, unbuttoned still, with tiny denim shorts showing off her long, thin, purple legs. She stood there amongst the trees just starting at my car, not really moving, other than to ferociously bite at what little fingernail appeared to be left on her bloody digits. Her sunken, blackened eyes were back, burrowing deep into my soul with every second that we kept eye contact. I couldn't bear to look, but it was also impossible to look away. I must have sat there for at least an hour, swaying. Everything moved and spun a little, in that boozy vision that was becoming my norm. Everything, that is, except her. She stayed entirely steady, just staring at me, the world tilting around her as she remained still, aside from the incessant chewing. I didn't sleep that night at all. Maybe that contributed to me returning the next night. I suppose people make poor decisions when they don't sleep. Or maybe my mind was just shot to pieces from the booze anyway. Either way I returned. Either way she was there again. She looked slightly more battered than she had the night before, bruises had turned deeper shades of purple and her eyes seemed to have sunk further than possible for a living human. The flesh covering her bony frame was papery and transparent in the areas that weren't beaten. She had moved slightly closer to the car, just a few steps, but enough that even in my drunken state I had noticed, and it unnerved me. I drove away early that night. I even came home early, telling my wife, as she stirred when I came in, that it had been a slow night and I decided to come home. I suspected she smelled the alcohol on my breath, but she didn't say a word, just made a soft noise of acknowledgement. I found some comfort in listening to her breathe that night. Watching the rhythmic rise and fall of her chest offered a distraction to the images of that young, dead girl that plagued my mind. I laid in bed watching. It took until the morning for me to notice that I had bitten my nails until they bled, leaving exposed nail bed on several. The following night I drove out like I always do. I avoided my spot. I couldn't face seeing her anymore. It wasn't healthy for me. My mind was playing all sorts of tricks on me and my heavy drinking was contributing to serious issues in my mind. My nails were excruciatingly sore as they pressed against my steering wheel. I burned through so much gas that night, just driving around, but I didn't see her. Not standing in front of me anyway, nothing could remove her image from my mind. Her eyes begged for help. After a few nights I realized that I couldn't sustain the petrol I was burning without picking up fares. I needed somewhere to stop if I was going to keep up my lies. I racked my brains, that were frazzled from a full week of sleep deprivation and whiskey. I drove back there. I can see the error of my decisions now, but at the time I was blinded by the alcohol I was drowning in. Something kept drawing me back there. I wish it hadn't, but it did. She was there, waiting for me. This time she had become a literal corpse. There were no visible signs of breathing or life left in her. That tattered sheer blouse still hung unbuttoned, revealing ribs that resembled a child's drawing of ocean waves, the blues and greens that would make up an ocean in the picture just adding to layers of bruises in this ghastly scene. She came closer than ever before. Her bloodied, stubby fingers tapped on my car bonnet, sending shivers through my whole body with every tap. I closed my eyes, scrunching up my face and willing her to go away. When I opened my eyes she had. My joy was short-lived. She had disappeared from in front of my car, but as my eyes strayed towards the rear-view mirror I saw her sunken eyes, staring back at me from the same seat she had sat in the first time I picked her up. When she was alive. I screamed and scrambled out of the car, emptying my stomach contents on the hard leafy ground as I exited the vehicle. My hands rested on my knees as I bent over, trying to stop myself from throwing up again. It took a while to stand up and steady myself, but when I did she was gone again. She wasn't in front of or inside my car. I was about to get back in and drive home. I was going to confess everything to my wife, ask for help. I was losing my mind and I needed to do something about it. I couldn't go on like this. Then I caught a glimpse of something out of the corner of my eye, something hanging trapped between the closed gap in the boot. I moved closer to the back of the car, the sickness creeping back up in my stomach as I approached my closed boot. It didn't take long until I knew exactly what it was. There was no mistaking that ratty, dyed blonde strand of hair, broken and damaged, with a dark greasy root at the very top. I didn't need to spring my boot open to know what was inside. She was there. Dead. Just like she had been in that big man's car. Woozy and far too intoxicated to drive, I got back behind the wheel and started the engine. My drive home felt like the personification off autopilot. I don't remember any of my turnings or any hazards I may have observed on the road. All I could think of the entire drive home was that strand of ratty blonde hair. The crumpled up body I was certain was currently in our boot. My awareness of my paranoia was starting to subside. I was so sleep deprived life felt like a waking nightmare. My earlier plans to come clean and get help were dead in the water. I just wanted this girl to stop following me. My eyes felt wide and strained as I got out the car. My mind was working at 100 miles a minute and I don't think I'd have been capable of sleep no matter what. I walked around the back of the car to get to my front door, and as I passed the boot, the strand of blonde hair was gone. The damage was done. I had bitten off almost all of the nail on my right index finger throughout this ordeal. Blood streamed down my hand. I stood in the harsh light of the bathroom trying to wash it clean before getting into bed next to my wife. She felt like a stranger by this point. My life had become so consumed by my drinking and this goddamn girl that I had disconnected from my family. My kids were growing up without me present and my wife was raising them alone. I figured she probably knew about my lies by now, but she still hadn't tried to confront me, so I didn't intend to discuss it with her. No one would employ me in my current state anyway. I laid in bed twitching. The girl never once left my mind. Her hollow sunken sockets for eyes got worse the more I imagined her, and her entire body was almost blanketed by bruises now, like she had been tattooed completely purple. I looked at the clock at various intervals, desperate to fall asleep and get some relief from this eternal nightmare. 4.55, 5.32, 6.47, 7.09. Something was wrong with that last one. It wasn't my bedroom clock. It wasn't the digital display I'd been looking at all night. It was the digital clock on the radio in my car. The birds sung, the sun blinded me through the windows. It wasn't anything like the sort of thing I was used to driving the graveyard shift. The trees in front of me looked tall, proud, and beautiful. I didn't know how I had made it back to my spot. Even with all my current issues, I had never been one to black out like this when drunk. I was truly terrified. I got out of the car looking at the floor, relieved to get out of the eye line of the sun, although this did little to calm my nerves. My hands were red with blood from the mangled nails I appeared to have ripped off with my teeth. As I looked up towards the trees opposite my car, I saw her, staring back at me, for the very first time with a smile on her face, albeit a sinister one. I staggered backwards, trying to avoid getting any closer to her. I could feel eyes staring at me. Dog walkers entering and exiting the park, ready to start their morning routine. I was not prepared for the outside world during these active hours. I'm sure my dripping, blood-covered hands drew plenty of attention. I stood, unsteady on my feet, staring back at her twisted, smiling face until I heard sirens in the distance. I didn't really register them until they were piercing my eardrums. I couldn't take my eyes off of her. As the police dragged me to their car, I caught a glimpse of something out the corner of my eye. Something trapped in the closed boot. This time it wasn't blonde. I could still see that strand of long auburn hair, silky and wavy, nothing like the ratty blonde strand I had seen before, as the police car drove me away. I deserved the sentence I got. I killed my wife and our 2 children, massacred my entire family, and still have no recollection. My defense tried to attribute it to sleep deprivation and alcohol-induced temporary psychosis. But I knew that was bullshit. I knew it was her. When I first arrived in prison, I tried to kill myself multiple times. They had me on suicide watch for a while, but my attempts were futile. They'd always find me just in time. I gave up trying and am prepared to live out my punishment. I don't deserve the release of dying, I should suffer. I still see her every night, staring at me through my cell door, sunken eyes black and terrifying. I wish nightly that my wife would visit me instead, just once. I was starting to come around to what the doctors were telling me, that she wasn't real and just a symptom. I was really starting to make steps, but then they moved us around and everyone got new cell mates. I wasn't happy with mine at first. I was truly terrified. But when I discovered that he can see her too, I warmed up to him. He was the one that told me writing everything down might be a good thing for me. His dreams had been plagued just like mine. And after all, he lent me the phone I'm posting on to apologize for getting me fired.
So he was the guy who, what's it called? Got him in trouble in the first place then. He was the drug dealer dude that the other girl was beating up. That's interesting. Honestly, I don't see why he couldn't just tell his family. I think anyone would be in that scenario. But hence, you gotta make a horrifying scary. You do what you do. Hold up. So we're gonna move on to the next one. The next one we have is people run away from me. I just want friends. This is written by a supposed 7-year-old. This could just be a horror author though. So we're about to find out. This story is by Rung Kung 89, which I'm assuming this is not an actual real true life story, but you know, here you go.
Hello, my name is Tommy. I'm only 7 years old and I live in the forest. My house is very pretty and full of lights. I have a fire next to the wall for food. I love to go out and play with animals and talk to people walking by. But for some reason people never want to talk to me, they're mean and yell at me to go away. But I can still have fun with them. They love to play tag because some love to run and have me chase them. I'm really good at that game because I always catch them. I wish I had more people to play it with. Every day I have to go back to my house when the sun goes away. I'm scared of the dark, but sometimes I get to stay out and keep playing. But on those nights I get really sleepy and hungry. There's always lots of food for me in my house. I get to eat lots of steak and berries every night. The fire makes it all chewy and tasty. Some of the people who pass by like to give me their bags, so I always have something neat to play with. I once got these weird things that went on my face. The sun looked less bright when I wore them. One day when I was playing with more people, a shiny circle fell out of a girl's bag. She was sleeping after I caught her, so she won't be mad if I looked at it. When I picked it up I screamed. There was a monster behind me. I looked around and the monster was gone. I looked at the mirror again so I could fight the monster. But the monster wasn't doing anything but copy me. It was really scary. It had a long nose for a face, but it had no eyes, just holes. The mouth went to the tip of the face and its teeth were so pointy and red. It was really skinny. I could see its bones as well as its really long fingers. It had red skin as well. It won't stop copying me. But I can't see myself. Someone please get rid of the monster. I tried to scream, but all that I heard was a really loud screech. When I looked at the people I chased, I finally saw something that I didn't know was there, a lot of red puddles around them and one of their arms was gone. I looked down and saw meat all over me and a lot of the red stuff. I got scared and went home. but there were scary yellow things there that were saying things I couldn't understand. They were taking all my stuff and I got mad. I ran up to them and tried to beat them up so they'd leave me alone. They were yelling weird stuff and put a ring around my neck and stuffed me in a cage. I'm scared now. They won't stop calling me this dumb name, Subject 611. That's what it sounds like. I'm scared and they won't let me go. Whenever someone comes in I get angry and beat them up. But they never let me go even though I beat up 12 of them already. Please, I just wanna go home.
So that was a nice short one. Obviously, it's written from perspective, not actually of a 7-year-old, but of a monster. I don't know what type of monster that would be, though. I wonder if the comments decide it. But I want to say... Oh, so they actually have people who talk to him. So he's actually a role player on the subreddit. So you can comment down below on his story and it will respond back to you. So this next one, it looks like it... I don't know what the hell's happening in this. Well, this thing we're about to listen to is called My Neighbor is Interesting. So let's post this. And go. And this is by...
I know most of you have gotten tired of the number
hell.
neighbor stories that popped out recently, but I think I should share my own experience regarding with this trend. As you've noticed, a lot of people have been posting stuff about their number neighbors. Some are lucky. Some are scary. Some are unfortunate. Most are painstakingly falsified. I've seen that one tweet with the girl saying her number neighbor was Chris Evans. Like, brew, if it were posted on Twitter or Tumblr, I'd bet it didn't happen. Anyway, the trend was rather annoying and people have fallen into following it for clout and 10 seconds of fame over the internet. Still, my obvious repulsion towards the trend did not really help me from trying it myself. It's just one number, right? Nothing bad could happen. My phone number is disposable, anyway. I can easily get another one if shit happened. For instance, if my number neighbor decided to track down my number and kill me. Ha. Ha. The plan was simple. Say hi. Then treat it like a random Omegle conversation I can ditch. My number ends with 1. I could try contacting 0, but that's just a backup plan. So I contacted my first neighbor, the number that ends in 2. Our conversation went like this. Me, hi. 2, who's this? Me, oh. I'm Anne. I'm your number neighbor. Not quite true. My name is not Anne. But you know, I have to give a name for trust exercise. It took a few minutes before number 2 to reply. They're probably assessing it like I did. 2, Pat. Me, oh. How are you, Pat? 2, doing quite well. I just finished my homework. WBU? Me, haha. I was just finishing it. Fucking geometry. 2, God yes. I hate math. Me, same. BTW. Where are you from? 2, I don't think that's a question to ask number neighbors. But to assure you I'm also from America. Me, do we both got +1p. 2, didn't know my number neighbor would be a smart ass p. Me, haha same. Have you tried contacting number 3? You mean the number neighbor next to me? Me, yeah. Smiley face, wouldn't it be fun? We're gonna make a committee of neighbors. 2, I don't think that's a good idea. I mean no offense. But one neighbor is enough for me. Sorry. Wow, number 2 was really a worrywart. Unfortunately she did have a point. Still, the urge to contact another number neighbor was giving me the itch on my back. It was a need. It's kind of addicting now that I'm on it. Me, you're right. But I wanna see how this one goes. Emma contact number 0. Hey. Good luck with that. Then my attention swiftly turned to the number in hand. Neighbor number 0. If that would even make sense. Me, hello 0. No answer. Hey. Maybe they're busy? Me, hello? 0. Unexpectedly, I got a text from number 2. After 30 minutes, it was considered a miracle. 2. Hey there Ann. I may have contacted number 3. It took me 3 minutes to reply. Me, oh hey Pat. I thought you're not gonna be interested? Why change? 2. Would you please tell me my number is untraceable? I frowned. Why would she suddenly be conscious of her number? Me, what is it Pat? Did number 3 do something? 2. No I mean. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. It's scary Ann. Please tell me my number isn't traceable. I started to panic myself. If it was a prank from a total stranger, I would personally kick Pat's ass wherever she might be. And then I received a text. From 0. You shouldn't have played the game, Patricia. I felt cold. How the hell did 0 even know my real name? Now I am coming for you. Now that's just it. I'm calling the police. I tried to get back to number 2. Me, Pat? Can I call? What the hell happened to number 3? No answer. Me, Pat? Answer me, please. Thankfully, she replied. 2. Can we FaceTime? That's a little dubious now, to think the Pat was so conscious of her anonymity. I pressed on, still, nodding my head even though she wasn't even seeing it. Okay. Call me now. A few seconds and the call came. With shaking hands, I pressed the answer button. Pat was grief-stricken, crying in front of the iPhone with a hand on her mouth to control her sob. Oddly enough, she looked familiar. She looked just like me. Even she realized it just as I did. The other Patricia blinked. You're me. Then she shook her head. No, this can't be happening. Number 3. She flipped the phone's camera so I could see her laptop, also the same laptop I have on the same bed in the same goddamn room. I tried texting number 3 and I was surprised to see she looks just like me. But something happened. I killed her. What do you mean? She showed me the laptop once again, replaying the screen record of their Skype call. Even that was a habit we shared. And indeed, a shrouded figure snuck up from Patricia number 3 and slit her throat right in front of the camera. I had a text. I'm guessing it's that person. She's coming for us. She texted down a reply, giving me a number. My number. The one on the end is replaced by 0. She's coming for us, Pat. Her call was abruptly dropped and all I could hear from the muffled speaker was a blood-curdling scream. And then there was silence. I immediately dropped my phone, ending the call altogether. Then I got a text from Patricia number 2. I'm coming for you.
That's terrifying. That is 100% terrifying. That is like Jeepers Creepers scary. That's why you don't contact random fucking people. Like, what the fuck? I don't get why people do that. But whatever. Anyway. And personally, I kind of knew the whole number neighbor thing, but still not smart. Anyway, we got time for one more before I end the stream. Yeah, let's do Into the Dark by All the Nose. It's K-O-S or Co's. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Anyway, here we go.
5,204 sounds like quite a large number, but it's not. That's how many bricks make up this room. Red bricks, you know, the very tough kind, not like you would see in new build houses, the old kind that would be used in factory chimneys. The mortar is old and crumbly and moss grows here and there. I once found a nail and tried scraping away at the mortar to try and get a brick loose. I did. But all that I could see was earth. Like I'm underground, a cellar I guess. The floor is rough concrete, bare except for a rug that's so old it's almost worn through in places. I have a single mattress with an old duvet, both filthy and full of mildew cause it's so damp. But yet, lying on this mattress is about as good as it gets. I have this old laptop that I got a while ago. He gave it me to pass the time. There is no internet. Just a few basic games and Word, which I use like now, to write. It's almost torture really. I tried several times to connect to Wi-Fi, but there was no signal at all and no places to connect to. The light bulb flickers and I feel anxiety rise within me. Please don't go out again. Please. It's worse in the dark. In the dark my thoughts run wild, as though with nothing to focus on, your mind fills in the blanks. I think I preferred it before I got this laptop. I now watch the clock head the calendar. I watch it and each minute lasts forever. There is no day or night. I miss day and night. Never seeing the sun or the moon or the stars, never feeling the rain, the wind, the snow. How I miss it all. It's always just gloomy and damp and smelly. The smell makes me feel ill, like I can feel myself breathing in the mold spores. I might as well be dead. I wish I was. I've tried to make it happen, scratching at my wrist with that nail, banging my head against the wall, but I learned I can't tolerate pain enough to follow through. But I've learned to endure pain. I get up and pace. It's not much to pace. Up and down and up and down, you go insane slowly. But never more than when the light burns out and it's dark. I've screamed until my throat was sore. I tried with all my might to force that door. But it didn't move so much as a centimeter. This place is not a room, it's a tomb. The only air comes through one vent in the ceiling. I've screamed at that for hours. Nobody ever came. So I write. I write as though someone can read it. Like I'd have sent messages to my friends on Facebook. My friends. I remember them, I wonder what they are doing, if they ever think about me, God they must be 18 now. Going to university, starting work, having boyfriends, God I wish I was there. I'm still here. I'm still alive. Don't forget about me. Please don't forget about me. June the 12th, 2017 was the day I was taken. It is now August 2019. I've been here over 2 years. What was my crime to be locked up like this? I was 16. I hadn't ever hurt anyone. I hadn't so much as stolen candy from a shop. But my life and my freedom were stolen from me that day. I remember black-gloved heavy hands and a massive blow to my head that sent me sprawling to the ground on the street. It was broad daylight on that June day. I didn't even have time or the ability to react. My mind and vision went black. I passed out from being hit, I guess. Then I woke up here. The light flickers, then goes out. The room lit by this old laptop. It will be okay for a while, then the power goes off. In the dark is the worst. My heart began to pound in my chest as I know it's almost time. Almost time for him to come down. Then the least of my problems is the dark. Then the least of my problems are meaningless. I cannot write about him. I've begged, I've pleaded, I've bargained, I've been compliant, I've fought back. In your mind you imagine you can fight. You think if I was in that situation, I'd do this or I'd do that, but let me tell you. When you have fought with all your might, and it's as futile as a mouse fighting a big dog, your spirit breaks. You realize how truly trapped you are. I cannot write about him. Because the darkness, the bricks, the mold, the dirty mattress, filthy duvet, the shitty Tupperware tubs of cold meals, the bottles of water to wash with over a bucket, the toothbrush that is so worn out the bristles are flat, the bruises all over me. The scars, those are all horrors I can type in words you can understand. But some things you never could. I miss my family. The light goes out and the worst things will happen now.
So this sounds like a victim of, like, obviously kidnapping and rape, but like just being able to see that analyzed from the outside, it's kind of like the way it's written. You can imagine what happens, and it's the fact that stuff like this, like, people get away with this, which is like the saddest thing ever. Obviously it makes everyone depressed about it, but it's the fact that we live in a society that no one can ever, like, find that one criminal they're trying to find. No one can, like, just be like, oh, that's the criminal that we've been trying to catch the whole time, because we live in such a wide, diverse society, and there really, at the end of the day, is always going to be that one who gets taken. But at the same time, you can't really do anything about it, you know? And it's depressing. It really is. Just having to live that life with not being able to see your family or anybody for, like, literal years. It sucks. And I obviously can't vouch and say I can relate to it, obviously, but it's just, I don't know. It's just something to think about when people, like, are complaining about this and that. You analyze, like, your third world problems and, like, how people are suffering in other degrees. It kind of just annoys the shit out of me. Anyway, turn my music back on now that ad is over. Music, hello? My music just caved itself. Oh, there it is. Play. Good. Play. audio today, dude. God, don't get me wrong, Pandora, Spotify, and YouTube are all good platforms if you're looking for free to use music. But fuck Spotify, Jesus Christ. Anyway, this is pretty much the stream. If you're watching this on Twitch, stay tuned. I'm going to host over to one of my friends. If you want to know about my social medias, I'll pop up at my end screen here, because it's new and fantastic. But if you're watching this on, what's it called, YouTube, kill like button, subscribe, come to Spartan today. Halo's out. Bye!